As I say, I avoid technology, I avoid interruption, I avoid disruption. It's just me, my thoughts, and my journal. One of the subjects that I'm often asked about at the moment is burnout. People often ask me, have I ever burnt out? Have I ever come close to burning out? And I truly believe the honest answer to that question is no. I don't believe I've ever burnt out. And then people clearly ask, well, why is that? Now, firstly, now I'm really grateful and fortunate that, I live my passion, I live my purpose. I do what I love and I love what I do. So everything I do, it no longer feels like work to me. It's absolutely a commitment to having clarity of purpose and then building a life and career which takes you in the direction of that purpose. Prior to that, in my corporate life, equally, I never felt I came close to burning out. So why was that? First of all, I believe I was a ruthless prioritizer. I believe you can be a good prioritizer, a strong prioritizer, or a ruthless prioritizer. So I believe I truly understood the things that matter most. As Goethe once said, the things that matter most must never be at the mercy of the things that matter least. And I find lots of people who are on the hamster wheel, they're busy being busy, but are they busy being effective? And I think it's really important you understand where the value sits. So what are the high value activities that you need to undertake to be truly successful in your life, in your business and your career? And then you build a high performance diary which starts with those high value activities. They're the things that should go in first, not last. So that's a key part of it for me. Asking yourself the question, how do I become an ever stronger prioritizer? What do I say yes to? As importantly, what do I say no to? What do I go to and what do I not go to? So if you get that prioritization right and an understanding of where the value sits, I believe you're well on your way. Equally though, I believe to avoid burnout, you need to have a clear strategy, you need to have a clear structure, personal, team and business, and then you need to have some very strong systems, operating rhythm or cadence. Again, personal, team and business. Now the Disney Institute once said, success is 95% systems and 5% magic. But you can only get to the magic through the systems. Now I believe that's as true for you as an individual as it is for a team and a business. So a few examples of that from my life is starting every day with a really clear morning routine. This gets me into the ideal performance state, but it also gives my day, my week, my month a sense of priority. So making sure I get some morning movement, making sure I do a daily mind cleanse. Now a mind cleanse is when you literally sit with your journal and you cleanse everything that's on your mind by putting it down into your journal. Crucially, it's not a things to do list. I believe a things to do list is often one reason why people burn out. It's a race to the bottom. And the things to do list often has a lot of really low value activities. So a key part of avoiding burnout is, as we've said already, is getting a clear definition of what's high value and what's low value, and then measuring ourselves against the high value activity versus everything. But it's also creating space in your diary when you can do the high value work, the deep work, without interruption or distraction. Then I meditate. I meditate for 10 minutes a day, and I truly believe movement, and I use the word movement as opposed to exercise, so a 20-minute walk, whatever it may be, movement and meditation are two proven techniques to reduce anxiety, to reduce any stress, to reduce any threat of burnout. So we just need to schedule them and then be consistent in actually undertaking those activities. And the final part of my morning routine, which is called the 4M routine, so movement, mind cleanse, meditation, is Mozart time. That is my thinking time. Again, if you want to avoid burnout, if you want to think about where the value lies, if you want to think about how you become a better prioritizer, how you become a better leader, how you become a better coach, how do you build a better team, how do you serve your customers better, how do you become more efficient, how do you reduce waste, how do you reduce interference and all the things that are getting in the way and causing you this anxiety and the potential to burn out, you've got to give yourself the license to think. As I say, I avoid technology, I avoid interruption, I avoid disruption. It's just me, my thoughts, and my journal. So that 4M routine is critical to my daily success, but also to my feeling of making progress and avoiding anxiety, stress, and burnout. A couple of other things I would recommend to you every day is to live life with gratitude, to capture a few things that you're really happy and grateful for in your current circumstances. And if you can match that gratitude with an act of appreciation, where you appreciate either someone on your team, someone in your business, it might be a supplier, it might be a business partner, it might be someone else across the function that you run, it might be a customer, it might be someone in the community. I believe appreciation and gratitude both help reduce a feeling of tension or stress or anxiety and potential burnout. I also love what I call my Be Amazing list. My Be Amazing list is quite simply, I write down something every single day that I'm proud of, that I've achieved in my life. Maybe something significant, it may be something small. Any moment when I start to doubt myself or my confidence slips a little bit, I go to that Be Amazing list. I either add to it or I just read it. As soon as I start reading it, my state starts to change. I feel more confident. My belief system gets stronger. And again, the converse of that is any feelings of anxiety or pressure or burnout start to reduce. What you'll find on my YouTube channel is that we've done lots of individual gift bites. Most of them are 60 seconds to 2 minutes, each one focused around attitude, belief system, mindset. A lot of them are designed to give you little techniques, but also to share with the people that you have the privilege and the pleasure of working with. So helping them reduce these feelings of anxiety or pressure or stress, or when you sense that there's some individual or collective burnout. The final thing I'd love to say when it comes to thinking about burnout is for you to really question who you're working for. Now, as part of my work, I love to do individual one-on-one coaching. And every person I'm working with, I say to them, chase the leader and chase the culture. Avoid chasing the pounds or the dollars or the euros and the fancy job title. If you chase the leader and the culture, the dollars and the pounds and the euros and the fancy job titles and everything else that comes with it will look after itself. Chase the leader and chase the culture. If you've enjoyed this, please hit like, please subscribe, please share this gift bite with somebody you know that is suffering or beginning to suffer from a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of pressure, or even some early signs of burnout. We really look forward to talking to you in our next video.